George Martin, often referred to as the fifth Beatle, played a pivotal role in shaping the sound of the Beatles. However, his relationships with the band members were complex, particularly with George Harrison. While much attention has been given to the dynamics between John Lennon and Paul McCartney, the interactions between Martin, Harrison, and Lennon offer a nuanced perspective on the internal tensions within the band. In the early days, Martin's focus was primarily on Lennon and McCartney, the band's principal songwriters. He admitted that he didn't pay as much attention to Harrison's contributions, stating he didn't like Paul's bossiness. George wanted to be in the front with the other two, and I'm afraid he didn't get a great deal of encouragement from me either, which was unfortunate for him. Basically because he didn't have the talent that the other two had. He is talented, but when you have two like Lennon and McCartney, who are so enormously talented, it's silly to look elsewhere. This lack of encouragement led to feelings of underappreciation for Harrison. He often felt overshadowed by Lennon and McCartney, both of whom dominated the band's creative output. Harrison once remarked, "For me, I had to come from nowhere and start writing and to have something at least quality enough to put in the record with all their wondrous hits." The tension between Harrison and Lennon was palpable. Lennon, known for his assertive personality, often clashed with Harrison over musical directions and contributions. These conflicts were exacerbated by Martin's perceived favoritism towards Lennon and McCartney. Harrison felt that his compositions were not given the same consideration, leading to further strain in his relationship with Lennon. Years after the band's breakup, Martin reflected on his interactions with Harrison. In a candid admission, he expressed regret over not giving Harrison's work the attention it deserved. Despite these challenges, Harrison's talent eventually gained recognition. His songs, such as Something and Here Comes the Sun, are now celebrated as some of the Beatles' finest work. Despite their past conflicts, Harrison and Lennon found peace in their final years. Although they had limited contact after the Beatles' breakup, Harrison recalled having a heartfelt phone conversation with Lennon before his tragic death in 1980. He described it as warm and positive, saying, "We settled everything. There was nothing to be said." Lennon's tragic murder in December 1980 deeply affected Harrison, who later paid tribute to his friend with the song All Those Years Ago.